How strong is Kid Ayanokouji? Well, to find that out, we'll have to go over his speed, strength, skills, experience, and narrative to try to pinpoint how much of a monster Ayanokouji was as a child. Starting off with his speed and strength, even as a 9-year-old, Ayanokouji should be able to defeat the likes of Takia, Yagami, and Ichika, as they do not have the capacity to beat the beta curriculum with their physical nor intellectual abilities. It was verbatim stated that Yagami and Ichika's generation has no future of completing the beta curriculum, so they will be assigned the 4th level of difficulty. Take in mind, Ayanokouji went beyond the beta curriculum, which is level 10. That means Ayanokouji was able to easily beat a physical test 6 levels greater than what Ichika and Yagami could pass. The beta curriculum is described to be in a different dimension of difficulty than that of the lower generations, and Ayanokouji beat it with ease. What this means is that even a 9-year-old Ayanokouji should be able to beat Yagami and Ichika in a fight. Take in mind, Ichika is an established transonic character, as she's able to break the sound barrier with her attacks and scale above the likes of Hosen and Pseudo in terms of speed, who can punch as fast as bullets. So at a bare minimum, Kid Ayanokouji should be 750 meters per second, or supersonic. And if you're wondering where I got that number from, in previous videos I explained why the bullet in question should be the speed of an AK-47 bullet, so go watch that if you want to see the justification for it. But to continue on, Ayanokouji was able to easily defeat 6 adults at once with a baton. He even told the instructor that he didn't need a weapon to beat all of them up, and only took it because he was following the instructor's orders. When he fought the adults, he basically targeted all of the weak points of the human body to incapacitate them on some 8 trigram 64 palms timing. And at the age of 9 years old, Ayanokouji utterly defeated all of his martial arts teachers that taught him everything he knows, and went undefeated against a numerous amount of professional fighters. He was so powerful as a child that they stopped putting him up against people his age. They basically just started throwing adult trained fighters at him, and he annihilated them all. And from the ages of 4 to 9, he fought a low ball of 5,000 times. At the end of every day of his training session, he would fight 3 times. So to calculate how much he's fought in 5 years, we must multiply 3 fights a day times 365 days in a year to get 1,095 fights in 1 year. And then we times that by 5 years, and we get the amount of fights Ayanokouji has been in from age 4 to 9, which is a staggering 5,475 fights in the span of 5 years. So Ayanokouji's fighting experience is so ridiculous, it's not even funny. His adaptation is absolutely ridiculous too. It's stated directly, and I quote, that no matter how harsh the environment is, Kiyotaka showed adaptability sooner or later. Every child has a plateau, but why is Kiyotaka the only person who doesn't have one? Why is it that the more you teach him, the more he absorbs everything as if he's swallowing it all? We see Koji later use this adapting ability when he fights Shiro. He's basically able to adapt to the force of Shiro's punches and output superior power depending on how much force Shiro used with his punches. We also see later in the series how Koji's able to adapt and steal skiing techniques of Ruin and Kito and quite literally perfect and then surpass them instantly. And then people watching Koji do this copying technique describe him as a superhero from a comic book who does everything perfectly with his talent, even if he doesn't work hard at it. Now, this evaluation of Koji almost perfectly and unironically reflects his character. And before you say he did that stuff when he wasn't a kid, well, that wouldn't matter because he learned everything as a child and has statements when he's a kid that reflect the idea that Ayanokouji can copy and improve any skill or technique that he looks at. So it's likely the case that Ayanokouji could just look at any martial arts as a child and copy it and improve the efficiency of it. So the conclusion of this video is that Kid Ayanokouji should bare minimum be supersonic speeds, have durability negation via attacking the weak points of the human body, can copy any martial arts, has fought a bare minimum of 5,000 times from age 4 to 9, and he solos Tokyo Revengers mid-diff, debate me, Discord, and bio. If you guys liked the video, please go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what you thought about my justification for any of the things I said in this video, and join my Discord server. The link is in my bio. We're about to hit 1,600 members, so join up as soon as possible and become part of the community. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.